Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. It's not work stoppage, by the way. My comment says work stoppage. It's work freeze, which is a little bit more appropriate for where we're at. It's actually work freeze. Okay. So not fully 100% set up, but we're pretty close. So we're going to go ahead. This is a part one because I've decided that I can't get these done in one session. I've got 2 hours. Maybe part two will be short. Maybe part two will be long. Hopefully tomorrow I can get part two done. So for today, let's get this going. Let's get this potty rolling. We're going to set this up right after Cesar. Right after Cesar, our barred chicken, our barred bird, introduces the scenario. Peter Droman's explosives are surprisingly light. We hike up the pass to the demolition site where the enthusiastic tinkerer hopes to create a new shortcut on the road over the mountains. We head to the spot marked on the map where we find a natural stone plateau that could indeed lend itself to a wagon travel, were it not for the heap of fresh landslide rubble perched directly in the path. We drop our packs of explosive charges and begin to loosen the straps, but a howl interrupts our work. A pack of wolves poke their head out of hiding, and a polar bear emerges from behind a large boulder. We were warned about the aggressive wildlife in this area. This is why we were chosen for the task, after all. But as more and more animals appear, we realize there's no end in sight. We'll have to do our work while fighting off the locals. Luckily, we figure out the explosives we brought will work just as well on the beasts as they do on rocks. Okay, so the goal of this particular one. This is one of the ones you get as a result of buying stuff at the workshop. I think this is a sled one. It's related to the sled. Now, this also happens to be one of the criteria for Tenya. She has an objective to finish, what do you call it, scenarios, 5 scenarios that involve all of the work items, the boat, the sled, and the climbing gear. Which is odd for a character like her, I think. Anyway, so there is 2 rooms on this thing. We are going to start off by setting those rooms up. We need some hounds, polar bears, snow imps. Hounds, polar bears, and snow imps. So we will see if I can find me some hounds, polar bears, and snow imps. I have no idea. I don't have these in alphabetical order or anything smart. So I'm just kind of digging through here, hoping to find what we are looking for. These are just general wildlife. I haven't fought any general wildlife since the beginning of the game. Hounds, polar bears, and snow imps. We got whatever that is. It's not one of them. Hounds! Yay, found hounds! And that's not anything. Polar bears. And so we cruise right along here. Imp. Well, I guess snow imps and imps are the same thing, so that's what it is. An imp is an imp is an imp, I guess. Which is a lot like the mephits in D&D. I think that's probably what they are, because they're like, there's mud mephits and fire mephits and water mephits and all kinds of mephits. There's a mephit for every kind of location. So, all right. So we are doing work freeze. So we'll go over here. We will set scenario. It's 114. Oops, shh, don't tell anybody. Never mind. I didn't mean to tell you that. Mookie. Look at all those pillars. Now it's interesting because this is similar to one we've done before, but I don't remember doing this one before. It's, you fight these kind of things regularly. This is just one that I haven't had to travel to. I'll have to make sure. Okay. How many hounds do I need? 2 normal hounds. And the numbers are 2 and 5. And they will be on here and here. And snip for the hounds. We got us a polar bear, an elite polar bear. And he will go, this is number 3. He goes right here. Ooh, man, we are. Oh, holy moly, they are meeting us at the door. Holy cow. Wait, oh no, never mind. I was going to say, I'm reading this wrong. Okay. Let's have these two come in together. And the other ones are going to, Roy's going to have to come in by himself over there on the other side. Okay. Now we have 1 elite snow imp and 2 normal snow imps. 2 normal, 1 elite. So we got one elite, and we'll put him right. He goes right here. And this is number 7 and number 2. And one goes right here. Polar bear is kind of big. And one goes way back here. Man, there's a lot of dudes on here. Oh boy, they're going to be spawning more and more of these guys too. That'll be interesting. I did say I was going to try this scenario as the standard scenario this time, so I'm actually going to say it's solo. Ooh boy. That's going to be fun. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I'm hoping I can pull it off. If not, maybe part 1 will be the end. Then we'll try it again next time. I haven't lost in a while, but knock on wood, I mean, there's a streak's got to end, right? That's what they're made to be broken. I'm gonna need a lot of ice pillars, but just not yet. Let's see. I gotta get some letters out. What else? I need some rubble, but not in this room. Rubble. So ice pillars take turns? They're enemies to everybody, though. That's what it said. Including them. So, I mean, Not enemies to other ice pillars, just enemies to the other animals. So we got a B. We have, well, we got A. Oh, we have a D. Got an A. Got another B. Got an A. Got another A, maybe. And we got a C somewhere. Yep, C. Oh, or B and B. Oh, B and B are also ice pillars, I guess. I shouldn't close that because that's where the goodies come from. Alrighty, that's it. We've said it, we've read it. Now we can say what the conditions are. Door 1 is locked. Oh, by the way, these are doors. I gotta put some doors in, I guess. Snow doors. I laugh because what's a snow door? You know, like Snow Dogs. There's a TV show, Snow Dogs. That's a, here you go, snow door. Alright, so we got snow doors. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so our teammates we're taking the same guys with me this time. We're going to continue to go with Adrian, Tenya, and Royce are going to be our adventurers today. Alright, so door 1s are locked. Each ice pillar in the scenario has level +2 hit points, which I guess comes out to 6. And level divided by 2 hit points and shields. They have shields. Oh, goody. They are enemies to you and allies to all monsters. Oh, I guess they're not friendly. Set the numbers tokens to the map. These represent detonation charges. Any character occupying or adjacent to A can forego a top or bottom action to gain 1 detonation charge and place it on their character map. Each character can only carry 1 detonation charge at a time. Any character can drop a detonation charge at any time during their turn, placing it in an adjacent empty hex. However, any detonation charge dropped, it cannot be picked up again. All hexes with dropped charges are considered negative hexes. These can be targeted by character attacks and can be affected by abilities that cause enemies to suffer damage. Character attacks and can be affected by abilities that cause enemies to suffer damage. If a dropped charge suffers any damage or any figure enters its hex, the charge detonates, causing all figures and objectives occupying or adjacent to its hex to suffer damage level times 2 plus 4. Yikes. A carry charge will also detonate in a character's hex if the character carrying it suffers any damage from attacks. Oh my gosh. At the start of each listed round, spawn the following monsters at the listed locations based on character count. So what are we doing though? I mean, what's the goal here? The scenario is complete when C plus 4 ice pillars have been destroyed. But how do I... So we have to put it on the hex. But how do we... So we have to shoot it at range? Is that what it is? So that they don't blow us up? They can be targeted by character attacks and can be affected by abilities that cause enemies to suffer damage. If a dropped charge suffers any damage or any figure enters its hex, the charge detonates. How many charges do I have? Do I have like a limited number? I guess not. I guess you could just drop charges. Doesn't say how many I have. Doesn't have... any character can drop a detonation charge at any time during their turn, placing it in an adjacent empty hex. Whenever any detonation charges cannot be dropped. Okay, do I have a limit? Each ice pillar is... Set the number of tokens to the map. These represent... wait. These represent detonation charges. Any character occupying or adjacent to A can forego the top or bottom action to gain one detonation charge and place it on their character mat. Oh, okay, so you just gain a charge just by giving up. Any character occupying or adjacent to any A can forego a top or bottom action. Oh, okay, so they need to pick up charges at A, and then they go and deliver them to drop them off and try to blow things up. Now, it looks like we have to destroy pillars, and scenario is complete when C plus 4 ice pillars have been destroyed. So if we destroy all the ice pillars in here, characters, we have to destroy 6 ice pillars. Currently, there's 4 in this room alone. So obviously we have to go into the next room to try to destroy the rest. But when both ice pillars B have been destroyed, so that's probably how we open those doors. We're going to have to destroy both the Bs. So we could destroy both of these two, destroy both of those two. We don't have to destroy, but we're going to want to get in as quickly as possible and figure out how we're going to hit these guys. These guys have 6. The polar bear has 14 hit points. Yikes. And the wolves have retaliation. Huh. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so we're all set. Let's get to it, I guess, because there's really not anything else but to go attacking. Attacking we will go. Attacking we will go. I hold the area. Attacking we will go. Alright. Get the... So it sounds like we kind of want range, because when these detonation charges go off, we don't want to be standing next to it. So the idea is to get a couple of those things off. It said, I think it said any character could pick one up, right? Any character can drop a detonation charge at any time during the place, placing it in an adjacent hex. So can summons drop it? I guess not. So I have to be the one moving around. Ooh, this is going to be tough for Tenya, because she doesn't. She does a lot of summons and doesn't do well if she's in the middle of battle. Huh. So I think. The number of tokens next to the map that represent an initial turn to the bottom. It says, if a drop charge suffers any damage, it detonates, causing all figures and objectives occupying or adjacent to its hex to suffer damage. So they don't have that much to go. Level times 2. So this is, I don't know, what level is this? 3? Or is it my level? No, I think it's scenario level. So it's 3 times 2 is... So it'll kill it. It'll kill almost anything that you can... If you can drop a hex, it's going to do a lot of damage. Because 3 times 2 is 6. It's going to do 10 damage. Won't quite kill a polar bear, but it's going to kill almost anything else that's sitting next to it. So the goal is to get one, drop one as fast as possible. And, I mean, heck, where they're standing, they can get one, drop one in the same turn. If you're trying to transfer any damage or any enter attacks. But that's going to be a lot of damage if it blows up with us next to it. The dropping it doesn't cost you anything, but you got to give up one part of your actions to pick it up. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to want some range. Let's do a quick scan at Royce, since I have him here, just to see if there's anything I want to alter in his deck real quick. Let's get my stuff out. Like I say, part one on these things, a lot of it is about setting up. So So 6 o'clock, or I don't know, actually it's down to an hour and a half at this point for me. Alright, so we've got, this is his deck. These are extra things that don't necessarily come into play just yet. This is, let's shake it up a little bit. Okay. And he's got his items. Let's see, how many items? He can have 3 items. He's got 3 right here. Then he's got his armor, his boots, his helmet, and his couple of one-handed weapons. So which boots do I want? During your turn, add flying to all your move abilities for 1 turn, or for 1 action. Or during your move, add 1 extra move. I'm going to go with flying. If I abuse it, that's the one I'm going to want. Okay, so we'll take that one out, put it over here with his... Trying to see if I can keep everything organized for once, you know? That would be a change of pace for me. Okay. Alright, so he gets 1 of these automatically. And there's his stuff. Okay. Now let's do a quick scan of his stuff, looking for range and movement so that he can drop these off and shoot at them if possible. Because you don't want to be adjacent. You want to pick it up, so he's going to have to give up actions, pick it up, and then drop it and move. And then he can shoot it. So you won't be able to do it all the same turn, right? So you can get it, move, and drop it, but you won't be able to shoot. Unless you have, like him, he's got moves, but none of his attacks include move have a range on them. So unfortunately, actually he does have. Nope, that's healing. Nope. Alright, so the bottom halves. Does he have anything that moves and attacks? Got some muddling at range. Got some attacks, movement, range, healing. Healing at range. That one doesn't do damage. Muddles at range. Well, that one's got a range attack, but it's not movement. Probably put that one in, because we do need the range attack. Alright, so we've officially eliminated all possibilities that... Oh. Well, that one could work. He's got a kinetic transfer that does move and attack, and if he's going slow, he gets to also add 1 to his range. Hmm. I mean, it just lets him hit from slightly farther away. It's interesting. Okay. What other ranges you got? It's got some movements. It's got range, but they're not all damage doing. A lot of them are healing. So for him to attack or to hit anything, it's almost like he needs to bait the bad guys. There's not a lot of... what about pinning moves? I mean, I can just attack animals. There's always that option. Pick it up and run and attack stuff. That's one thing I can do. It's not great because it means he's going to get attacked back. I don't know how strong these guys are, but hopefully if I can reduce them a little bit. Reduce their sheer quantities. All right. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8, 9, 10. Alright, well, I think that's it. I'm going to try to go with those. I was thinking about using borrowed time. I can pin these animals down so they can't be... so they can't attack as often, but I don't have that much range. So I'd have to hit and... Okay, well, I am going to... I was thinking about putting that in, but I don't know where to put it. Alright, let's do that. Well, these guys are going to keep coming in. I think I want to kind of pin them down. Alright. So that's Royce's deck here. And we'll do a quick scan at Adrian's deck. Oh, this is actually Tenya. Tenya's board. Tenya's going to need some of her summons. We've got Adrian's summons over here as well. And we've got a deck here. And her action deck, results deck. Keep that right there. She's got a healing potion and warden's robes for her items. And that's her deck. I should probably leave this one out. Alright, let's see what... Now, she's got an interesting thing. I might not even change hers just because she's got most of her cards in her deck. I just gotta look at... she can grant one ally 5 damage. You know, I haven't tried this malicious conversion. It does allow me an extra summon. But let's see. 1 damage at a range of 5. Granting poison. Add 1 damage if the target is adjacent to at least one of your summons. That's actually pretty good. Gotta take a card out though for that. She does do some interesting stuff. She does do poison at range pretty good. Could come in handy. Alright, let's do that one. I don't want to overchange because it's too hard to... Alright, all I did was add in 1 card. Switched out one. Oh, these cards have to go away. And then there was Adrian. Adrian's board. Adrian's results deck. So her items. She gets 3 items. Her weapon, or her gloves. Well, she can't wear it. Well, she can't wear rose gauntlets. And have a weapon. She's got 4 items, so unfortunately I have to get rid of one of those. She's got, she can wear her warhammer to smash things up. So we'll do these guys. I'm gonna bring out her traveling cloak, which, by the way, I've got to go back here and go to Adrian, and she actually gets 1 more health because she has her traveling cloak, which gives her 1 more than the standard amount of health. She's 19. She's got her boots, gauntlets. She doesn't actually have a weapon if I take this out, but it'll have to do. Alright, so the the items we're going to use here are a potion, some, we're going to do a healing potion, a poison vial, and dangerous gear. During your turn, create 1/3 trap in adjacent empty hex. So maybe I'll do that. As I feel like these creatures are going to come at me. I want to try to make it as difficult as possible. Alright. And that. We'll take that out. Last thing we do in preparation for this battle, hopefully we'll get a couple of rounds in. The way I'm going. Who knows? This bag is a little tight for these. It fits, but it's like this. The top is kind of tight. Alright, so for her, she gets 10 cards, but let's see what I don't have in there and see if any of those I want in there. A lot of them are her team-ups. I took a lot of her team-ups out. Got regroup to help a guy out. I got javelin, be throwing it at people, which is going to come in handy. I got to use javelin, I think, because I'm going to need that range shot. Maybe unbreakable wall. Let's see what I can get with the cards I have. So if I'm going to do those, I've got to think about what's coming out. Whoops. Wait. What am I doing? This is her. What is this? Oh, I see. Never mind. This is the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so these are the cards I'm looking at putting in. Okay, so yeah. Oh, so I got to take 2 cards out. Take out that one. Okay. 4, 8, 10. Okay. Quick decisions. Gotta be fast. Get moving here. Alrighty, I think we've got it. Let's do it. Let's start this puppy flowing. Okay, so Adrian's actually got like the biggest deck of action cards. Now, nobody's gotten anything weird. No curses, no bizarre stuff. We just went up here to fight these guys, and now we're about to have to bring the rain down, bring the pain down on these guys. But there are a lot of them, so we're going to see how that goes. All right. Let's pick out our battles. Let's go do this. All right, Royce, what do you want to do, man? First action for you. Royce, and we begin. All right, so we're going to go ahead and your next 6 actions while slow. Man, they're going to come at me pretty fast on this. I actually think I want to just pick up a thing and drop it on this ice pillar and just get the ice pillar done. And then maybe I'll even move back and see if this wolf comes at me. I'm thinking I might even move slow, but the wolf's going to get there first. I know they're going to move fast. What's the fastest slow Royce has? 52? 32? 32. too. So if I go slow here. Man, there's a lot of these guys in here. Look at that. There's 5, 6 of them in my face. I wonder if it would behoove me to kill a couple of them first. Just charge in there, smack them out, smack them up, and then bam, 1, 2. That one actually gives me a range. All right, let's do that. So 32. We're going to go slow. I'm going to try and charge up a little bit on our feet here. So Royce is going to go 32. And then we're going to go try and figure out... okay, these are Adrian's cards. So these here are... All right, Adrian. Adrian's got some range. He's going to pick something up. Now she has like no move and do kind of actions. So if she's going to pick this up, it's going to be pick it up as an action, drop it as an action. I don't have a move and shoot action. So she would have to pick it up, drop it, move, and that's it. So what do I want to get rid of? Because it's basically what's going to happen. I have to get rid of a card to pick up an action. So we're going to go... that one to get rid of. And then something to move. Here we go. I'll just drop a detonation charge. Our goal is to try to destroy these ice pillars quickly, at least the first 2, and then we'll deal with the fighters, deal with those guys, and move into them. All right, so these are going to go over there for Adrian, who I'm going to give her a 6. So she'll probably go first. She does a lot, considering she's not as fast. Hey TDL, how you doing, man? You know, I was told that earlier. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know if my monitor's next to something, or I don't know. Somebody else said that, and then it stopped, they said. I don't know what, if I've got my cord is next to something it shouldn't be next to. I don't know. I can't tell you what's causing that. I can turn it down a little bit and see if that helps, but my mic is dying. I don't know what to say. I'll have to look at it, listen to it, and see what it's talking about, because I don't even know how to check it, because I guess I'd have to listen to it and play with it. Yeah, well, maybe. But this is the mic I've been using forever, so it's either it might be touching something that's... Sometimes if you have the cord touching a power source or something, it'll... You know, I was kind of next to a power cord. I don't know if that would do anything. If it's not insulated, if it's not an insulated power cord, that could do something. But could also be... Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Man, I don't know. I'll have to... I'm at a loss, man. I don't know what the problem is, but I'll look into it later. Hopefully it's not so bad it's unbearable, but I don't have any other solutions. I mean, I guess I could wear a headset mic, but I only have a little earbud one. If it's so bad, I guess I'll do it. It's funny, it just started because I haven't like dropped the mic or done anything with the mic. It shouldn't be misbehaving, so I would only think that there's some kind of interference sound. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully. Don't know what else to do, man. I'll check it out later. But I gotta focus here. Only got an hour left. Hopefully it's not unbearable. Okay, so what I need to do is find some something that could tell me when my mic is wigging out, and if there's a way to tell, and it's what I can do about it. I don't know. All right, so we're Tenya's going to try to do some stuff. I think Tenya's going to summon a skeleton just to put up a shield. She's going to try to do her fastest possible move again, trying to get something between her and the bad guys, if possible. Which means I'm going to probably do this one and a summon. Now these bad guys are probably just going to come right at me, so they may just kill my summon before it gets anywhere. I guess that's, you know what I should do? Actually not move fast. Put the summon up. They're going to come right into my, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to go really, really, really slow. I'm going to summon at 81, I think. And then I'll pick up and drop off. Yeah, so she's going to do an 81 again. I'm going to go really slow on the first turn, just trying to see if I can pick up detonation charges, and then try to set up things for the next round. The only one who's going to go fast is Adrian, and of course the wolves are going to go fast. Royce goes pretty good. Everybody goes ahead of Tenya. All right, so Adrian's first. She doesn't really have an attack, but what I am going to have her do is forego her upper part of her other card, so she can pick up a detonation charge. I'm just going to give her one of these guys, call it a detonation charge. And then she's going to I think what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her move her drop the detonation charge there as she walks by, and she will go here. And so she dropped this one here. I think I can drop it to an adjacent square. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It says any character can drop a detonation charge at any time during their turn, including during movement, placing it in an adjacent empty hex. Yep. Let's see. All hexes drop charges are considered native hexes, and if a drop charge suffers any damage. Yeah, I suppose. Points around the enemies. You know what? It might have to be adjacent to it. I don't know if you can actually. I don't know if you can actually walk on these pillars. Let's see what those are. And the goal is some scenarios typically need to be destroyed or protected. In either case, the special scenario will assign. Let's see, usually based on scenario levels and the number of characters. Objectives can be targeted by attacks and suffer damage, but are immune to all conditions of forced movement. Objectives are considered to have initiative 99, unless otherwise stated by special rules, but do not take turns. Any damage an objective suffers when the total damage suffered Objectives are considered figures, and the hexes they are in are considered occupied. Objectives are not considered occupied. Okay, obstacles. Okay, so I can't... They are occupied, so I can't actually walk through their space. Okay, so we'll do that, and that is Adrian's turn. She just did her thing there. Wolves going to move forward and hit for 2. Now, wolves, my understanding is, will try to avoid trouble. So he's probably going to go... The closest one it can get to by way of getting to me is... Oh, man, that's already going to go after her. All right, so that's 2. And it's going to... 0, so it's 2 damage on Tenya. So Tenya's already taken damage. She can't afford to take damage. Tenya's too much of a weenie for that. All right. Next wolf. Gonna move 2. I guess closest one he can get to is Royce. Another 2. And then no more wolves. Wolves are done. Royce gets to go. All right, so Royce is going to... he's going slow. So... he's actually going to forego his bottom half of this card and pick up a token, and then he's going to move, letting go of that token, and then he's going to back up a notch, and he's going to shoot the token for 2 damage. If it takes any damage, it blows up. And everything in the square and around it takes damage. So, I don't know. These are probably supposed to be numbered. We'll call it Ice Pillar 6. And that one's Ice Pillar 1. Just because that's where they're at. So, Ice Pillar 6. I should probably put... what I should probably do is have the face down ones be my charges and the numbers. So we'll call this 1 and 2. And then she put this on 1, and he put 1 on 1. And then 4 and 5 we'll put over here. There we go. He's going to shoot at 6. He's doing 3 damage to the pillar. The pillar, kaboom, blows up. Because if it takes damage, it explodes. That's my understanding. So it does... If drop charge suffers any damage or any figure enters its hex, the charge detonates, causing all figures and objectives occupied or adjacent to its hex to suffer level 2 plus 4 damage. So the level is 3, so it's 6, 10 damage. So the pillar itself... Well, okay, so the detonation... The pillar will take 10 damage plus the 3 I gave it, so it's way dead. So this pillar number, whatever this is gone. Kaboom! And now the wolf takes 10 damage because he's sitting right there next to it. And that's number 2. So he's toast. He walked into that explosion. Kablooey! And he's gone. Well, I just started, man. I just started. It wasn't, I mean, I took a long break. I went upstairs and ate some lunch and and then played some Marvel Snap and just started. And then it took me a while to get set up. And I said I'm going to play till 6. I started around 4-ish. So I'm going to try to get, I'm doing a part 1 and part 2. This is part 1. So as far as I can get between now and 6. And then I'm stopping. And then I'm going to try to finish it tomorrow. Okay, so he did his thing. He picked it up, fired, shot, blew up the pillar, blew up the wolf. The wolf now has left behind, for some reason, something. He left behind some goodies. And yeah, that's it. And that was Royce's turn. And what else can he do? Oh, going slow, he activates ice. I don't know if that's going to do anything. But so blowing up these things is great against these guys. The imp. All right, so the basic imps are going to move 2, and I guess they're going to do 0 damage with their ice thing jig. Oh boy. There's no range, so it's going to fly right up to this guy, Tenya. Which one will I go first? Actually, he's not first, but he's first. Doesn't have, like I said, they don't have any range. Well, actually, if I read this right, I think the basic imps have no range. Or wait. Maybe they do. I can't tell what this is saying. One, he's doing damage that's with cold, but there's no range. And the other guy's doing one cold at range. Okay, so now I think the other guy does 1 cold at range, 3, and curses. So he doesn't do as much. He does more damage. He does more damage, but... Oh. Okay. I'm having trouble reading how that's saying, but I think it's saying the first guy has no range, the second guy has range. I'm guessing. Or maybe they both have range. I don't know. I can't... It doesn't... There's no indicator here. You know what I should do? Hate to do it. I don't understand that. I can't tell how that's written. Snow Imp. Okay, Snow Imp. Level 3. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help either. Okay, I got one more option here. What is that called? Dark Charm. Maybe it's more readable on here. Dark Charm. Okay, so yeah. So they basically oh yeah, that's different. Oh, it's telling you what they're moving. Oh, okay, so yeah. Okay, so they have no movement, or they're moving, and then they have an attack at range of 3. So they do, both of them have range of 3. Okay. Yeah, alright, so he doesn't even have to move. He can just shoot her from where he's at. Bummer. So, 0, he gets to add 1 target, but he can't reach the other one. So he's going to maximize his targets, because that's what they do. So he'll move forward 1 to try to hit both of them. Tanya's going to die so fast, or she's going to be discarding cards like they're going out of style. We're going to go ahead and have the imp take a shot at both. He's using up the cold to do his thing. And he's a basic, so range of 3. He's also going to give him that, whatever that ice crystal thing is. But first he hits Tanya. Youch! For 2 damage. And then Adrian for 1 damage extra. So it's 2 and 2. So Tanya's down to 2. And Adrian is taking 2 herself. And this guy don't even have to move either. But he can do it again. Do the same thing. Tanya's almost dead. Alright, so he's going to shoot Tanya for 2. Or Tanya for 0 plus 1 damage. So Tanya's at 1. Jeez. And then he's going to shoot Adrian. -2, so it does no damage to Adrian. But they both get curses in their deck twice. Yeah. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't even know if I have enough curses here. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, I forgot to do this again. I keep forgetting to give them objectives. I can never find these things. Alright, finally. Alright, so 2 for Adrian. And 2 for Tanya. And the polar bear hasn't even gone yet. I think Tanya is going to be dead. None of these guys are missing. They're just wrecking us. Alright, so... yeah, let's mix it up. Alright. So how was the party, man? How was your birthday party? Okay. So that's done. Now this guy gets to move, and he's got a range of 3 as well. So he'll just move forward 1, and he'll shoot Royce. 4, 0 extra, so he does 1 damage. Oh yeah, and then they get that brittle, whatever that does. I think that does like double damage if they get hit again. So I got to give Adrian brittle, and Royce is going to get brittle, and Tanya is going to get brittle. Done. Okay, so now the polar bear gets to go. He has no movement. Yay! Oh no, he does have 1 movement. He can attack, but he's not near anything. And he can move 1, which luckily means he can't get near anybody yet. So, whew! Polar bear doesn't get a hit. Alright, now it's Tenya's turn. Tenya's going to go ahead and take her potion already. Take her her brand new, her brand new health potion. Heal herself for 3, which will get rid of, which will get rid of this. And 1, 2, 3. Get her a little healthier, very little. And then she's going to go ahead and summon her skeleton, which is going to do 2 more damage to her, unfortunately. Yeah, that ought to work. This ought to work okay. At least buy us some time. So she's going to summon her skeleton. We'll send in number 1 skeleton right there, and she's not going to pick up a charge. She's just going to try to get herself out of dodge. So she's going to move 2, and then she's going to have her skeleton move right there, because she's using the bottom half of this to move. So she summoned a skeleton, and then she gets to move her and one of her summons. Actually, it's her and one of her summons. Okay, so and that's the summon she's moving. Oops. So she gets an XP for that, and so hopefully she bought herself some time. With some luck, we'll be able to destroy or significantly wound a lot of these things that are sitting around us at the moment with that charge that Adrian set. Okay, that's it. We're done. Let's go to the next round. Add an elite hound. Oh, goody. An elite hound. Freaking A. Does it say where? Spawn 1 monster at C2. Where is C2? Is that C2? It doesn't actually say C1 and 2. It just says, oh, at C. 2 characters. Oh, okay. It's 1 elite hound. Oh, okay. Number 3. Well, it has to go adjacent to it. I'm putting it back there. Sorry, your imp friend stepped on your coming spot, so you're going to be farther away. All right, Adrian. What does Brittle do again? I think Brittle is double damage on the next attack. Double next source of damage, then remove. Also remove when healed. Jeez. All right. So Adrian, we're going to pick Adrian's card first. All right, let's throw a javelin at the explosive. And then I'm going to throw a javelin at the explosive. Wait a minute, did I not put those in? I think I just grabbed them and had extra. Pretty sure I did. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to use my driving inspiration for that, just in case. It comes with advantage. It's probably less likely to miss. And while I'm at it, let's summon... Let's summon my torchbearer. Yeah. What do I got? 18 for Adrian. And now we got Royce. Royce is going to go ahead and pick his action. Royce has got to do something to help his friends out because they got their buddy McKicked. Again, not a lot of range options on Royce's stuff. And he has to give up... Oh. If I do that... Oh, Tanya has to take 2 damage, I forgot. For summoning the skeleton. I don't know. I do have a range of 3 shot here. Try to take out that imp. These imps are nasty with their double damaging crap. What's the fastest slow I've got again? 42, 42, 42. 42. No, I'm going to go ahead and do 42 and go slow again. Gambling. Yeah, it's probably not good, but I'm going to gamble. And then, Tanya, try not to die, my friend. Try really hard not to die. Let's do this. And, this. 30. Go. The wolves and the bear are going to go first. But here we go. Adrian does get to go ahead. And then Adrian's going to be able to shoot first. Shoot first and ask questions later. She's going to shoot at the target, or the detonation charge. So she gets to do it at advantage. So she's going to go whack, whack. So 3, it does what it needs to because it's going to blow up. Kaboom. And it's going to do 10 damage is what I believe it does. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 4, so it's 10. 10 to it and everything else, so that's going to take out the pillar. That pillar is number 2, I think. Nope, it's number 1. Kaboom! Number 1, so that one's toast. Wait, didn't I take out... No, I took out pillar number 2. Yeah. Pillar number 2 died on the last round. Alright. But, oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? No. It's Adrian's turn. What the heck? All these are up. But those pillars are dead. Okay, that's what I wanted. Alright, so the imp number 7 and number 2 are going to take 10 damage. And they're dead. Number 7 is done. Number 2 is done. And the polar bear takes 10 damage. He's not done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's a big boy. These guys are gone. And that's it, I guess. Alright, so Adrian's done. The wolf, the regular wolf, is going to attack the closest thing to him, which is the skeleton. And he will bash it for 2 damage. -1. 1 damage on the skeleton, who's okay. Oh, I gotta go to Tenya here and add her shambling skeleton. And he's now got -1. Oh, it's kind of weird because I put it in on this turn. Should have been in from last turn. That's why it's showing as black, but that's all right. And that's it. Now, this guy gets to go. He's got plenty movement, and he's just right up in your face. And the closest, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no! It's close enough to Tenya. No, Tenya's lower. Wait, no, Tenya's higher in the initiative. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. And it's going to hit for a boatload. 3 damage. Times 2. Tenya's discarding cards. Tenya's discarding cards. We're not going to have that damage. Nope. Nope. Not going to do it. I'll put that one out here. Alright. Had to do it. She cannot take that kind of damage. Alright, so Polar Bear has no range again, but he's trying to wreck something, man. Roar! Or no movement. He's just going to stay back there and swing violently at whatever's nearby. I wish he would shoot at the pillars, but apparently not. I don't remember what that little symbol is either. What is that weird little thing? Impair. Cannot use item. Remove at end of next turn. Oh. Yeah, that's alright. He's not hitting anything. He has no movement. Alright, now it's Tenya's turn. Whew, Tenya. You are struggling to stay healthy. Alright, so did enemies die? Yes, they did. Okay, so 1 for self. If any enemy has died this round, perform an extra 1 to self. So she's doing that. That gives her 2 more health. 1, 2. And then that goes away. She will also summon another skeleton. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to do these. Let's do this next. Oh, this thing blew up. That's gone. And we'll put the skeleton in play. I guess right there. We're getting get kind of up close and personal with the polar bear. It's not too good, but all right. So let's do this. You get to take 2 and pick 1. Miser. Never exit a room without. Never collect a loot token from end of turn looting. Oh, I don't know if I have time enough to to do Miser, but I'll let him try. And then we'll do the next two. We'll do Tanya. Lose a card to negate 2 or less damage from an attack. Huh. End each of your turns adjacent to a wall, obstacle, or objective. A wall, obstacle, or objective. Yeah, she'd have a hard time with that one. I mean, she's gotten next to a wall now, but a wall, obstacle, or objective. So she'd have to move all the way across the room to get next to another wall or objective. And she'd have to be next to a wall because she doesn't want to blow herself up. I'll try it. Why not? She's done it so far. That's the only reason I'm going with it. And then we'll have Adrian do hers. Perfectionist or Dynamo. Kill an enemy with an attack that would have caused at least 4 more points of damage than necessary. End the scenario with your hit point value equal to your maximum hit point value. Whoa, what? I think she's actually already accomplished that one. Because she blew up that thing and it blew up and killed everything for way more than the 4 damage. So, alright, let's put these away. Alright, so Tanya summoned, she healed, and yeah, that's it. Tanya's done. Oh wait, I didn't let the skeleton attack. Skeleton does get to attack. So he will. He does 2 damage normally with no extra. So number 5 wolf there takes 2 damage. And we go on to the next round. Oh no, we don't. Tanya's up. Jeez, we're not even. Okay, Tanya or Royce is up. Royce, what are you gonna do, man? I'd like to kill this imp. Ooh, but he's got 5. I'm not gonna kill him. I went slow again. Okay, so if I went slow, the problem is I went slow and I don't have, I didn't do that right. If I move 2, huh. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the, I don't have really an attack at this point, position. So I'm going to give up my bottom half, pick up another token for him for later. And then he's going to use his slow ability, which actually damages him for 2. Oh, is it 4? It says next source of damage or next attack. Double next source of damage, then remove all. Oh, then remove. Oh, okay. So this is damage to me. So it's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should. And then that goes away. And then he's shooting. Or he's actually going to pin. Oh, he's not close enough. That stupid bean. Alright, he's going to pin and muddle the wolf. So the wolf is now pinned and muddled. That's all it does. But I disappeared, so now this thing can't shoot at me. Eek. Pin and muddle. Alright. So, yeah, that's really all I got, man. And then, that's it. Pin and muddle. All at a range of 2, which is only one guy I can hit. Alright. That was a really bad one, but I did get my thing picked up, so I don't have to mess with it no more. Okay, so now it's... Royce is done. This guy's... Oh, what's he doing? He's healing 2 at a range of 3? So he's going to heal something for 2 at a range of 3. What's the rule on who he targets there? The highest one in the order would probably be the wolf? Is the wolf wounded? You can't reach that wolf. That one's not damaged. So, okay, so I guess it's the polar bear for 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's only 2, sorry. Oops, nope. Nope. Okay, back, done. It's an elite snow imp. I'm never going to get out of this room. They just keep coming in. I can't... I blew a bunch up, but they're just... I can't make any progress on them. What time is it? 15 minutes. I don't know, man. I'm not making any progress on these guys. I blew a bunch up, but now they just keep coming back. Where's this guy coming in at? Snow imps at D2. At D. It's over here. I gotta just run for the next room. Like I say, this is an onslaught. You're not gonna get. We're not gonna get out of this room without just running for it. Which one did I put in? A 4. So we gotta make a break for the door. There's no way we're. Thing is, there's only one spot to get these stupid detonation things. All right. Well, we're gonna move fast now. He's done dilly-dallying. All right, so he's gonna move. He's gonna move 4. And then he's going to twin strike. And he's doing this fast, so 19 for Royce. Oops. 19 for Royce, and that's that. We're going to try to take down this stupid elite imp. And we're going to try to make a break for the next room, if at all possible, or maybe even damage and hurt this stupid polar bear. Anything to get ourselves into that next room as quick as possible. What's the best movement that this girl's got? Available? Nothing. She has no quick movement. Fastest move she's got is 21. We're going to do 21. I don't know what it is, but we're doing it. And then she's going to do this. Maybe not. Grant one of your summons adjacent to the target of the curse ability. Well, if we're going to keep getting those, that might not be so bad. But I need to move. Alright, so we're going to do this bottom one here, because that's important. And then oh, I know why I did that one. That was my 21. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but alright, let's do that. Alright, so 21 for Tenya. That's the initiative. So we go on to the next round. We're going to let Roy... Where's Royce's cards? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Did Adrian go last time? Shoot, I don't think Adrian went last time. What the heck? Did I somehow skip Adrian? Because I still have both of his actions here that she did not do. Well, shoot. Forget that, man. I'm moving. She's doing her summon of this guy. Or did I? No. Okay, wait a minute. No, she's got 2 cards there. Everybody should have more than 2 cards played. So she has not played her second turn. She did not play it. Because she's got 4 cards. He's got 4 cards played. She's only got the 2. I did not take her turn. I don't know how I skipped Adrian. She was first. I went straight to the bad guys. That's not great. So at advantage, she's going to shoot at the wolf. Let's see, it's a range of 4 at advantage. I think I want to shoot at the wolf that's bugging, that's on the summon over there. Oh wow, there's a wolf right over here too. Ugh, so many bad things in front of me. How healthy are these wolves? I only got 2 damage. It's at advantage. Let's shoot the polar bear. Advantage. -1 times 2, so it's 4 damage on the polar bear. Actually, that would have killed the polar bear last time. So the healing is going to have to go on the wolf, which didn't need any healing, but it would get rid of all of his stuff. But the polar bear would be dead. Because if I had taken my turn on time, this guy would never have been healed. He would have never had a chance. So he's actually gone. He did attack something, but... Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't even get to attack because he was not healthy. Or he couldn't move. He had no movement. Alright, so now we're going to do Adrian's cards for this next turn. Now we're back on track. Sometimes you got to go back and retcon. Do things in order. Just like when I went back and fixed my stupid things I did wrong earlier today. That was bad. Advancing FrostHaven way beyond its ability. Alright, so I gotta do something about this wolf that's right on Tenya, because it's gonna end up killing her. Yeah, I gotta Got to come up with something here. All right, so, and thing is, I got to get back to the letter A to pick up stupid charges, and I need more. I need to destroy 2 more charges in the other room, not to mention this room. I got to get more charges, which means I got to keep giving up my turns to get more charges. It's like these guys just come in every turn, and they're coming in as elites. Every turn they come in as elites. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how the 3 of us are going to get out of here. All right, we'll try air support, and I need a movement. Let's do this one. Which, by the way, I summoned. Where did I put him? He's actually sitting out here. That's 2 for Adrian. And I will have to shuffle those back in. I gotta go pick up more detonation charges. These guys keep coming in, though. I'm never going to get over there. Royce has got a detonation charge, so hopefully he can destroy this letter B. And then, which will open the door. And then we have to figure out how to destroy the other one. But looks like we're always going to have 3 to 4 of these guys in play, because I'm not able to kill them fast enough. They're not very big, but they're constant. And if they start summoning polar bears, oi. I'm never going to get out of here. What else? All right, so I did that. Okay, so she's doing a 5. And on to the next thing. Ooh, Adrian and Royce get to go first. Okay, so Adrian is going to fire at the wolf. I got a range of 4, piercing 3, or piercing 2, which doesn't really matter on these guys. Add +2 damage if the target is adjacent to any of the hound's allies. I really don't like those imps, but that imp is an elite. Actually, both these guys are going to be sucky to kill. All right, let's shoot at the... do I want to do anything? Do I have anything cool to try? Nope, not from here I don't. Guess we'll shoot the wolf. +1. A shield of 1. With a miss. What? Oh, dang it. Does that cancel the whole thing out? Oh my gosh. So, wait a minute. I got +1 and a miss. So, I was doing extra damage at range and got nothing? Frickin' A. No, I did do the wind. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Alright, so he's gonna move. He's using the bottom half now of hold the line. She's actually gonna move over here. And she's actually gonna stand in front of the wolf. Say, hey Wolfie, bring it on, buddy. I'm not scared of you. I should be, because I have no I'm gonna take double damage. But I'm not gonna act it anyway. Roy, oh actually, you know what? How much? She's down 2. You know, I could just have her take a potion and she won't take double damage. Yeah, let's just leave it. Royce. All right. Hmm. Maybe I should have shot at that thing. These things are cursing me, and I don't like it. All right, so Royce is going to go. So how do shields work? Do they take off? Do they take off the damage before it doubles or after it doubles? Okay, so he's got his charge. He's going to move. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to actually, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to drop his charge. I guess he's going to drop it right on it. Wait, does it say when the pillar is destroyed? I think it's when the pillar is destroyed, right? When both pillars have been destroyed. Oh, whatever. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just drop this here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, drop that there. And then he's going to go ahead and twin strike. He's going to hit the imp for 2 with a miss. He's going to shift over to here, hit him for 3. Just 3. But he's going to poison him. Or no, better yet, he's going to wound him. So number 1 is taking 3, and he's wounded because he used his jagged sword. And this is actually right there, but this is right. This is on there too. So, no, actually, I put it right next to it. All right. That's Royce's turn. Royce didn't do anything that's worth any XP. Nope. Oh yeah, he moved, and that gave him 1 XP. Well, he moved as part of his attack. And now he's done. The wolves are going to go. Well, technically, the wolf's going to attack the skeleton because he's higher in the initiative than Tenya is. Oh wait, you know what? This guy never attacked. And he'd go for the elite because that would be what he does. Because he goes for the highest in the initiative, and elites go before normals. And he would have moved as a part of Adrian's attack, so he does get an attack. Which is weird because now I totally messed that up. Because that miss would have been his. And that miss would have been his, so he didn't do anything. He went up to him, did squat. But I believe effects still happen even if you miss. I think effects still happen even if you miss. Attack. Let's go see. 25, 26. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they still happen, but I'm rusty. An attack effect is an effect. These effects are applied either during damage resolution or if applied after the attack. Effect is still applied even if the attack deals no damage, including with a miss card. Yep. So that guy still gets wounded. So that guy is wounded. And she still gets her attack. Where did the miss go? What did I do? Put it back? Oh no, it was one of the bad misses. Once it go away. Okay, so hers is a two times attack damage. So she actually did her damage and did 4 damage, which would have killed him completely dead. So okay, so that worked out a little better than I thought. But the wolf never got hit by the torchbearer. All right, I'm still open for being hit by bad stuff. Now the wolf gets to go. He's completely surrounded. The elite wolf is going to take a shot at the highest in the initiative would actually be this guy, the torchbearer. He has 3 damage. He has no allies in the area, so he gets to just hit him. So 3 damage. That doesn't quite kill him though. Oops, I haven't even summoned him. Torchbearer. 1, 2, 3. Now who's up? So Wolf's done. Tenya's up. Tenya's going to go ahead and she's turning on her skeleton defenses. And Tenya has summoned 2 skeletons, so she should have at least 2 XP for that. And she's turning on her skeleton. Oh wait, did I not put one of these skeletons up there? Okay, she's got 2 skeletons. Where's the other skeleton? I'm so confused. Wait. Did I not put this card up there? Because she has 2 skeletons. 1 and 2 are up there. And this one is just the skeleton defense that she just put up. What did I do? That's weird. Okay. I feel like I picked up... Oh, did I do something wrong? Oh no, 1, 2... Then I lost a card, and then that's this turn. Oh, never mind. Nope. Never mind. Nope. Those are the two skeletons that are supposed to be out here. This is the one. That's in my deck. That one's still out here. This is the one I'm casting, which is the negate sources of damage to my summons, which is that one. Okay. I knew it. Okay. And then when the next enemy dies this round, all allies and enemies adjacent to the next hex. That's not great. Oh, skeletons get to attack. But, so this skeleton's just going to run up onto the imp. And he's going to attack. +1. They do 2 normal, so it's 3 on the elite imp number 4. 1, 2, 3. And then it's the other one's turn. He's going to attack the wolf. He has +1. So that's also 3 damage on the wolf. Well, not also, because the other one didn't hit. 1, 2, 3. This one guy. And this guy's toast. Okay. Yeah. So we got everybody moved, all of their skeletons. Actually, she's missing a skeleton. Alright, so now we got everybody's moved. All the summons are on the table. They've all done their attacks. Tenya can finish her action. No enemy's gonna die this round, so I don't even know, because she's last. There's no way an enemy dies this round. So I might as well just move with this. I'm gonna go over here. And yeah, okay. We'll just move over there to try to get that stupid detonation charge thing. Alright, that's it for Tenya. Now for this guy. Okay, so at a range of 3, he's going to do 3 damage. There's 2 of them, but they only get to target 1 guy. He has movement, so he will back up. The guy highest in the initiative order, well, closest to him, is going to be Royce. So he's going to back up, I guess, and shoot Royce. And that's 3 damage. 2 damage on Royce, but Royce also gets that stupid thing. Oops. This and 1, 2. And that's done. And now the other one gets to shoot. Gonna hit the skeleton. Gonna back up, trying not to get disadvantage. For 3 damage. 0, 3. But that just triggers on the next 3 sources of damage to one of your summons, negate it. So I gotta put one of these little tokeny things on. There. And that gets her +1 XP. And that puts an end to that, except the skeleton gets double damage-ish. What number is he? Number 2? No, he's number 1. Number 1 gets damage. Uh-oh, I got to chart. Oh, what time is it? I think I'm actually at the end here. Yeah. Okay, we'll finish this round. There is no polar bear. Polar bear died. Oh yeah, he's dead. Nope, and the pillars don't actually attack. They don't do anything. So, bam, with that, we have to add a new elite hound. The elite hounds I just got away from the ones, and now there's more. Oh, I guess I don't really need that. I have an elite hound. Number 2. And he goes on to C. Right there. I'm going to have to blow up that thing and destroy him and his friend. But for now, we're going to call it, troops. That's... We got 3 rounds in. I'm hoping to get this done. If not, maybe tonight. We'll see. But for now, part 1 is complete. Be sure to check back next time. Hey, go check out the X case. If you're into miniatures at all, you like to collect little cool things like this, paint them up, put them on your wall and displays. Check out the X case. It's perfect for that. So is the Mage Cage. I actually use Mage Cage for these ones. All of my minis that I've painted are, they're stored in Mage Cages, and they're put on. They have magnetic inserts. The bottoms have flex iron on the bottom. You can put on the bottom of your minis, and they'll stick to the magnet. And you can carry them around. They have mounting holes in the back, so you can attach them to the wall and just display them if that's what you want, or keep them close to you on a desk. Check them out on YouTube and Instagram under Active Minds Games. That's the name of my company that sells them. And we're going to try to launch a Kickstarter that produces bigger ones, cool inserts for them. Be sure to check those out. And if you like, go to Facebook under Active Minds Games and follow us there. We're using that as kind of a gauge. However many people follow us. We're trying to get it up to about 800. We're a little over 400. No, actually, I think we're 450, something like that, maybe. So follow us there, and be sure to like and subscribe. And if you feel so inclined, you want to help us out maybe now to get that Kickstarter going soon, back me on Patreon. That would be appreciated. That's what all that money's going for. Everything I get, everything I earn from this stuff is purposely to try to get those X cases and Mage cages out to other people. With the small exception of those things I do to actually improve the stream so that I can get more people over here, check it all out. You have a good one. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.